Hey everyone, I am Joanna and I am so excited that you're here tonight. We are celebrating Lisa and the start of something really fun. She said yes to this because, she feels amazing and now she wants to start helping others feel their best too. When something makes you feel better in your body, your mood, your sleep, your energy, you just naturally want to share about it. So tonight is going to be quick and simple. We're talking about gut health, energy, better moods, and just feeling good in your body. So if you've been wanting more fire in your day, Lisa, maybe you need a little bit more of that today.
Yeah, I think it is. Well,
Maybe
yeah, because I'm
your whole
interested in
week.
the energy stuff in there.
Yeah. Better sleep, less bloat, or just to feel like yourself again. You're in the right place. So let's jump in. Quick about me. I'm a mom to eight, and a former daycare provider. For years, I dealt with headaches, mood swings, major bathroom struggles. My hormones were all over the place. I was exhausted. My sleep was off. I held on to weight, and I felt like I was running on stress every single day. I was skeptical when I started Plexus, like most people are. I thought I would try it to lose a few pounds and then move on. But what happened was something way bigger. My gut health shifted, and when the gut changes, everything changes. So here's a little before and after. This is my most recent before and after my eighth. That's now two. But now at 44, I am medication free. My hormones are stable. My energy is steady, and I feel healthier and more alive than I did in my 20s. I feel present with my family again, and I just feel like myself again. So when I experienced this kind of change, I knew I couldn't keep it to myself. This is how Ginny Lee and I connected, and then Ginny Lee connected with Lisa, and then we're all just here tonight. So it's all great. It's just like a big ripple effect. But now I want you to hear straight from Lisa herself on why she said yes. So she's going to share more about that.
Okay, so yeah, like generally, talk to me about how why she started. And so I started, I'm 41, and like I'm a mom to two teenagers now, so it's a lot. Like I'd say, I don't know, a little bit more stress because them starting driving and all everything going on. Um, so I was struggling with my gut, obviously, like constipation, stuff like that. I just can't get it right, and like no matter what I try, I was feeling bloated. I have been going through insomnia, and it happens so many times a year that it's just crazy for me to like be alert anymore that I was coming home and crashing. Not to mention they added pre-diabetes onto my health, and I was just kind of like, I don't want to get there. I have two diabetics in my family, and the struggle that they go through and went through, and I'm just like, I don't want to go there. But since starting it, my gut health is good. Like I'm actually, feeling normal. I'm not feeling bloated anymore. I've added the dairy. That feels good to eat ice cream now. And it's like a treat I didn't get to enjoy in forever because it would just like mess with my stomach so bad that I'd be like, nope, can't go out no more. Um, so yeah, so definitely that. It's decreased my heartburn. I love it. Heartburn is a biggest issue with me because no matter how many meds I'm on, it just wouldn't work. Um, so yeah, so that and then, like yeah, I'm actually staying asleep all night too, so that's nice. And so like I'm ready to like introduce myself to like more of your stuff you have because I have like now started my youngest Megan on it to get her from hearing the things about the eczema starting to work for some people, and so hers has flared up really bad, and she's been through pills already and none of it's working, none of the creams, and I just don't like seeing her dealing with that. And so I'm hoping that by getting her started on the gut issues too, that's gonna help her shape up on her like system too. And so I'm like hopefully just going in the right direction here.
Yeah, it totally will. You're on the right path with her. And I'm just like, wow, like that's amazing. You need to share your health testimony on our next bonfire. So I'm gonna reach out to you about that because that's incredible. Like you've had so many wins already. I'm just so glad that you're here and that you said yes, and we are excited to see where this journey takes you. So, real quick, before we dive into gut health, let me share about why I chose Plexus. Plexus isn't just another supplement company, they're debt free. We have an A plus rating with the Better Business Bureau. Plexus pays out 50% of all commissionable sales back to their ambassadors every single month. All products are gluten free, non GMO, and made with the highest quality ingredients. And beyond that, Plexus gives back in huge ways. Millions of meals donated and millions in charitable giving. It's a company with heart and integrity, and I am so proud to stand behind them. Now we're going to shift gears and dive a little into Gut Health 101 because this is where Plexus truly shines. You've probably heard the saying that your gut is your second brain, and that's because it influences so much more than your digestion. Your gut communicates constantly with your brain, your hormones, your immune system, playing a key role in mood, metabolism, and how your body handles stress and sugar. But when your gut bacteria gets out of balance, that communication starts to break down. And that's when issues like fatigue, cravings, mood swings, inflammation, you had mentioned eczema, insomnia, things like that. That's when those kind of things they start to show up. So over the time, the state of your gut can affect how your body handles blood sugar and how your metabolic organs like your pancreas and your liver respond. So most people don't realize they are walking around with a candida yeast overgrowth and a waste buildup in their colon. Candida can cause so many everyday struggles, things like bloating, fatigue, sugar cravings, brain fog, stubborn weight, breakouts, inflammation. This list shows you some of the most common candida symptoms, and this isn't even all of them. But if you take a look, how many can you relate to? Jenny Lee, before you started Plexus, do you remember about how many you had?
Like 75% of them.
Yeah, and that's so common. That's so common. Most people will say they'll say I have 15, 20, 25, and I'm like, that's actually really common, but that has become their normal. So, but the good news is we have I have to click and do this at the same time. We have a simple, natural way to bring your gut into balance. And that's exactly what our triplex system does. It works in 3 steps. First, we have Probio 5. Think of this as a gut scrub. It gently breaks down yeast and bad bacteria and repopulates your gut with healthy microbes. So most over-the-counter probiotics, they're going to put in the good bacteria, but they don't remove the bad, the candida yeast that builds up in your gut, which is really, really important. We have BioCleanse. This is one of my top 3 favorite products. I could not go without it. This is going to flush out what Probio 5 breaks down while oxygenating your body with magnesium and supporting hundreds of cellular processes. We have Slim. This is our pink drink. This balances blood sugar. It supports hormones. Great product for diabetic. I know you had mentioned pre-diabetes, Lisa, so great product for diabetics too. But not only for diabetics, of course. It has so many health benefits. Reduces inflammation. It curbs cravings so your body can finally function the way that it's supposed to. I know that every day after I mix up my Slim and I drink it, I just feel so much better. So when you use these 3 together, you're cleaning your gut, you're flushing it, and you're feeding the good. So think of it like gardening. Probio 5 pulls the weeds, BioCleanse clears the soil, and Slim feeds the flowers. When your gut is healthy and the candida is under control, everything else, your energy, mood, sleep, and weight, it's all going to fall into place. And then a lot of people, they're going to start with the triplex, what I just talked about. But what the really neat thing about Plexus is from there, we can tailor, your combo based on your health goals. So we're going to just touch real quick on weight loss basics because I would say 9 people out of 10, they would like to lose a little bit of weight. So I like to go ahead and cover these real quick. But we have Slim Hunger Control. This is going to help you feel fuller longer, and it naturally activates your body's GLP-1 hormone without the harsh side effects. We have MetaBurn. This burns fat, boosts mood, and sharpens focus. I start every single day with 2 MetaBurn. Never had coffee. So that is what gets me going in the morning. Oh, we have Sarah in the waiting room. I'll go ahead and get her in. And then we have Lean. This is 21 grams of clean protein and prebiotic fiber to keep you satisfied and fuel your muscles. I love the taste of our shakes. They are so, so good. And right now we even have a seasonal flavor called Snickerdoodle. It's just the perfect hint of Christmas. It's got a little bit of cinnamon, but I've been having a Snickerdoodle every morning, and I really, really like them. And then if you want to reboot your metabolism, we have a 3-day nutritionally supported fast called Reset. Now just pay really close attention to this just for a minute because it's going to be really important come to the end. But I have personally lost up to almost 10 pounds in those 3 days, but the benefits go far beyond that. You're going to have less bloating, reduced inflammation. One time I had a customer who was in the military and his knees, he just said, he's like, I could just tell in my knees the inflammation is, it's like gone. So better digestion, balanced blood sugar, more energy. So the reset is a really fantastic system if that's something that you're thinking, hey, maybe I could benefit from that. And here's a few of my friends that have done the reset and they look amazing. This is one of my personal favorites and a total game changer. This is actually the last step in the reset. It's product number 8, so this is included in the reset. But Restore is a liver detox. It contains 3 amazing blends to help you feel your best. It has a cellular defense blend, an appetite control blend, and a digestive support blend. Every day, your liver is doing heavy lifting, it's clearing out toxins, it's supporting over 500 functions in your body. So, when your liver's not happy, I just don't think anything is happy. A lot of people notice when they have a sluggish liver. Jenny Lee, I think you remember talking about this, right?
That's pretty much why I started. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for our liver. And a lot of people, they're like, get me on that liver detox because it is amazing. But Restore gives your body the support it needs to detox gently and repair from the inside out. But it also helps with improved sleep quality, imbalanced cortisol levels. So that's the stress hormone. Reduced nighttime waking, strengthened gut lining, healthy liver function, better stress resilience, support for adrenal health, immune system regulation, hormone balance, and it promotes calmness before bed. I have a gal, her liver numbers, many people, but one of my direct customers, her liver numbers, they improved so much since adding in this liver detox. But what's unique about Restore is it's not just a one-time detox. It's designed for ongoing support, so your body runs efficiently every single day. I drink it at night right before bed, and just the quality of sleep. I thought I slept good before, but I get such better deep sleep now, which is so amazing. But this is one of those products that makes Plexus different because it doesn't just mask symptoms, it strengthens your body at the root. Okay, real quick, we're going to talk about skin because who doesn't want a healthy glow? Our skin line is microbiome friendly, just like our gut supplements. When your skin's microbiome is balanced, redness, dryness, and breakouts improve. Our system is clean, science-backed, and works with your skin, not against it. Key ingredients include peptides and plant stem cells to support collagen, vitamin C and antioxidants to brighten and protect, and hyaluronic acid for deep hydration. I love that after hours night cream and it doesn't feel greasy and gross on your face. But the results, most people see visible changes in just 15 days, brighter, smoother skin with more glow and less redness. Personally, my own sunspots have faded and I just feel even more confident without makeup. And then for add-ons, we do have the collagen complex to support hair, skin, and joints from the inside, and bright eyes for puffiness and dark circles. I can say I've been using this since April. It actually came out in June, but I got to use it a couple months beforehand, and I just love this skin health system. It is amazing. And then since we can't go over everything tonight, real quick, I'm just going to touch on a few of my favorites that Plexus offers. And Lisa, you've probably tried some of these or you're working on trying some of these. But have you tried the Active yet, Lisa?
No, that's one of the ones that I was like
Okay.
trying to get a hold of you about.
Okay, you will love it. So Active is a clean, plant-based energy drink that gives you a natural boost without the crash. Many people love mixing it with their Slim for a powerful combo. My husband used to drink soda and Monsters like all day long, and he actually now has 2 Slims and 2 Actives every day, and he likes the peach mango with the sweet tea. So it's like a peach tea. That's what he's on right now. So he loves that. We have Hydrate. This is electrolyte hydration with antioxidants, minerals, and vitamin C to keep you refreshed and replenished. If you're familiar with like liquid IV that's full of sugar or, swapping out Gatorade, my 7-year-old, he loves the Hydrate. He asks every single day if he can mix one up. We have our sleep gummies. This is one of my top 3 favorites. They feature 1.7 grams of prebiotic fiber to help maintain a balanced gut, and they're completely sugar-free. Many over-the-counter gummies, sleep gummies, vitamins, they most likely are going to have sugar in them. And I always say, if companies cared about your health, why are they adding sugar to your supplements? It just doesn't make any sense. We have balance. This is going to help block carbs and sugars from being absorbed into your body. It is as fantastic as it sounds, and it is part of our weight management line. We also have everyday wellness essentials like a high quality multivitamin. It really does make a difference on the quality of your supplements because then your body can absorb them and use them instead of just flush them out. And a supplement designed to help reduce pain and inflammation. So that one is pretty incredible too. And then I can't let you go without sharing about this part because yes, the products are amazing, but the income opportunity, that is a game changer. And here's just how simple it is. If 3 friends ordered from you using your referral link, you would earn over $400, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. You know, most people are sharing about Starbucks or Target, every single day. Well, with Plexus, you share about that and you help a few friends get started. You're earning almost $500, which is pretty crazy. But like 9 friends, $1,200. That's pretty amazing, especially with it being Christmas time right now. So, whether you want to cover your own products, pay off a bill, or even build a business, that is possible here, and I am living proof of that. And Ginny Lee, you're doing well yourself too. So you earned a trip to Cancun.
No,
Each
Kentucky, you better
these
bring me along.
go.
Yes, Lisa, you could earn it too. It's not even full yet. Like this is the last month to earn it, so you could totally earn it too.
Go.
I
Go.
want to go to the beach.
So, the perks and for those that are watching the recording or Jean, here is what is in for you tonight. If you decide to get started, you're going to get 25% savings on retail pricing with our wholesale discount. So it's the same price that we pay. You're going to get a free Plexus water bottle as a thank you gift. You're going to get the free reset. So you remember that reset that I explained, the 3-day reset? You're going to get that for free with your order. That is $119 value. Like that is
That's
so
awesome.
amazing. So the free reset, like it's great. It just dropped today, so it's pretty crazy. You will get
Okay.
your own, yeah, you will get your own referral link if you do decide you want to share. You certainly don't have to, but if you want to, that is there. A lot of companies charge extra for that. And then you also get the supportive community. And then don't forget, you are supporting your friend, and that is truly priceless. Lisa, do you have anything that you want to share before we close up?
No, I'm just excited. Like we just got in a couple of days ago our sleep gummies and our calming cocoa. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
excited. Let's start on those and try them out.
Yep, I love the sleep gummies. I will I take it right, like you have to be, ready for bed. I take mine and I love the taste of it. It's like a little treat at night. But literally within 10, 15 minutes, I'm like yawning. And then once I have my first yawn, I said, okay, I'm like 10 minutes and I'm out. So and we use them for our kids. We cut them in half and we give them to our kids and I love them. So I love that. And they love the calming cocoa too. So that is awesome. All right. So everybody, thank you so much for joining us. I know Lisa would love to help you take that first step. So she's going to go ahead and follow up with you and just see what questions you have if you're ready to get started. Before we log off, Jean, do you have any questions?
Nope, not at this time.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Well, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. And Lisa, I will get you the recording.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Thanks. Have a nice night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.